Coming up on the BGC podcast this week.
I'm in love.
Wow. So the best smelling arse you've ever smelt.
Honestly, great. If every arse smelt like that, I'm not going to carry on that sentence. I've decided against it. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the BGC podcast.
We're here on the Zoom again, Vic.
Yeah, we are. We're just busy bees, mate.
We are, aren't we?
Now that we're, chilling with celebs and whatnot.
I know, right? And who got a cheeky follow?
Yeah.
Didn't follow me, though, Dean, did you? No.
Tell me you're the favourite without telling me you're the favourite.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, well, that's a me problem, isn't it?
Let's run the title.
Two friends. Hi, I'm Laura.
Hi, I'm Vic.
One big gay chat. From coming out,
staying out,
and everything in between. Long-term relationships,
dating disasters,
quite possibly the most unreasonable icks. The BGC podcast. So, mate, how's your week been?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
Good. Any gossip? Any gossip? Any gossip?
I actually went for a job interview.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Haven't heard anything yet, so I may be jinxing it, but we're here. We're YOLO. You only live once. Yeah, I went for a job interview for passenger operations manager where I work, which is basically my manager.
Nice.
So yeah, over like 20 people applied, and from what I know, only 6 got an interview. So I'm pretty proud of myself that I got that far. I think it went well. I feel pretty positive about it. Obviously, I was absolutely shitting myself leading up to it. So I got told, whatever time last week, that I was invited to an interview.
Yeah.
I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. And I was like, Christ. I was like, as if, right, okay, I need to prep and I need to book the interview. By the time I came to book the interview, because I think I'd been drinking when I actually read the email. So I was like, I'm not going to book it now.
Me.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not going to book it now. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put my sensible head on and I'll wait. Obviously waited. And the only date was the 5th. It was straight after a night shift. I was like, fuck. And I was like, well, it is what it is. So it only gave me about a week max to prepare. And I was already a day or two behind because I hadn't seen the email. So I was like, fucking hell. So I was like really cramming in as much prep as I could. And when you feel like, like when you're trying to think of everything that you need to think about, but then all you keep thinking about is this isn't going in. So that's all I was like, it's not going in. It's not going in. But no, I think I did pretty good. I didn't come out of there thinking I smashed it, but I didn't come out of there thinking I've made an absolute tit of myself and I'm never applying for another job again.
Well, that's good.
So, swings and roundabouts. So yeah, I was really glad when that was up. Even though they were lovely, like I know both of the they're my manager's manager, so they would be my manager if I was to get it. I know both of them. I've worked with one of them for a long time. They made me feel really at ease, which was quite nice. Although sometimes, they did point out, we know it's not always great being interviewed by people that know you. And I was like, yeah. But, it was quite nice as interviews go. It was pretty relaxed, which was nice. So as soon as I came out of there, I went home and had a drink. So I was like,
don't blame you.
This. Yeah. And then, when was that? Yesterday. What's today?
Thursday. 6th. Yeah, it was yesterday,
wasn't it? Yeah, yesterday, the interview. Yeah. So then today I went home, spent some time with my nan, met up with my bestie, her husband, and their baby, had baby cuddles.
I saw the photo. She's so cute.
Isn't she? She's adorable. Yeah. I keep looking. So I've got to tell you this story, right? So last night I went to the supermarket, okay? And in the supermarkets, they sell one of my favorite brands of candle. I have a bit of an obsession with candles. It's called Nature's Wick, right? And I like them for one reason and one reason only. It's because they have wooden wicks. Yes. So they crackle when they burn.
Yeah.
Love
They're
it.
so relaxing, aren't they?
Oh God,
Yeah.
honestly, I keep looking at it like concentrating. Like the ADHD is ADHD. So I was like, every time I go, I insist on smelling them. And listen, no offense, Nature's Wick, but your candles smell like arse most of the time. But I will insist on smelling every single one, every single time, just in case. Anyway, went to a supermarket last night and came across this candle bit.
Yeah.
Saw Nature's Wick, obviously. I was like, got to give it a whiff. Oh my God, it's the best candle I've ever smelled. The flavour is, and please stand by, the flavour is whipped pistachio.
Ooh.
They're quite big. I put 4 in the basket.
One for each corner of the room.
Yeah, don't ask me how much they were. We don't need to go into that. But I was like, and I would have bought home more if I had the car. I probably would have bought every single one that was there. I'm in love.
Wow. So the best smelling arse you've ever smelt.
Honestly, great. If every arse smelt like that, I'm not going to carry on that sentence. I've decided against it. But yeah, I love it. I love it. Anyway, so yeah, went home, chilled with them, had lunch. It was nice, baby cuddles. Had dinner with my mum and my nan, and now I'm home, ready for my shift tomorrow.
Nice. What time are you in tomorrow?
6 a.m. Yeah, it'd be one of those, but I've only got the one, and then I've got another day off. So
I'll say it again. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Part-timer.
It's a hard life. It's a hard life. How's your week been, mate?
Not good, really. I've been suffering with an ear infection.
Yes, you have.
And it is literally doing my head in. Literally. No. Hence why I've only got one ear pod in, because this one is so sore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had one before, and I used to think, because my other half gets earaches quite a lot, and I think she's like being over dramatic. But actually, it fucking hurts. It hurts. Yeah. And you don't realise how connected it is. Like I eat, and it's like, oh.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, it's getting better. I've got some spray stuff, so.
Fairs.
Yeah. It's all that chatting to Dean. That's what it was. Yeah. I blame him. Make me feel better, Dean, and give me a follow.
He's in the doghouse with you. Don't you ruin this for us, Marshall.
But yeah, apart from that, I haven't been in work for the past few days. Because I went in this morning and I was literally like, I can't deal with this noise. So my manager said, are you okay to be here? And I went, I don't think so. So I'm hoping I'm going to go back in tomorrow, but I just hope I wake up and it's like near to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's
bless you, mate.
Really annoying me. So my week, I've not really done anything since we last spoke. And it was only on Sunday, wasn't it? So yeah, I've done fuck all.
Oh, mate. It's a shame, but rest is key.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've slept quite a lot today, so I'm wide awake.
Yeah, nice.
Wired.
Yeah.
Start the editing now. As we talk.
Yeah. No, fair play, mate. Well, hopefully it gets better soon.
Fingers crossed. Crossed. Hope for the spray to work.
For sure.
So, yeah. So yeah, not really a lot to inform you with. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. Bit boring. That's all right.
I'm quite boring, aren't I?
You feel free to make something up next time, content.
All right. Next week, though, I'll have stuff to talk about.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because next Monday, so the Monday... Hang on, I need to get my head around this. The Monday before this releases, so on the 10th of February, it's mine and my other half's 13-year anniversary.
Oh, God, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I remember you saying.
We're going to go out and have a date day.
Oh, that's so cute, isn't it?
So I'll tell you all about it.
I'm joking.
Speaking of which, the day that this releases is Valentine's Day.
Oh.
You got any plans?
I do.
Ooh. What you doing?
Never you mind what I'm doing. Never
Oh, that's
you
boring.
mind. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, or who you doing?
Very accurate.
Oh, that's cute that you've actually got plans on Valentine's Day. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I know. I don't usually. I do. I mean, I was with someone last year, but I think it
who were they?
depends. Yeah, who? No, that was mean. That was mean. That was.
Oh well, shit happens.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't. It's not. We're not doing it just because it's Valentine's Day. It just so happens to land around that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not specifically for Valentine's Day, but cute that it kind of is. You know, it's nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure that if I was like not interested in anybody, I'd be like, Valentine's Day, and be like that. No, I mean Valentine's Day, it is cute. It is cute. I think it's really bigged up, but I think who gives a fuck? Like, if you want to spend all that money or go out and do like extravagant things because it's Valentine's Day, fucking do it. Like, it's cute. It's an excuse, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I am looking forward to it. We're doing something really cool, so I am looking forward to it. It should be fun.
Oh, you have to fill us in on the next episode.
For sure. What are you both doing?
Nothing.
Not going to do anything for it?
No, because it's our anniversary on the Monday.
Oh, so you're just saving it for them?
Yeah, we never celebrate Valentine's Day because it's so close to our anniversary. We're just like, oh, fuck it.
I thought you would. For some reason, I thought you were going to say we never celebrate Valentine's Day because every day is Valentine's Day, and I was going to tell you to get in the fucking bin.
But every day is Valentine's Day.
I mean, yeah, it is, I suppose. Yeah.
I might switch it and, like, on Valentine's Day, not tell her that I love her. A D-Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Like, one day, I'm not going to tell you I love you.
It's going to slip out. You say it.
Yeah, of course it will.
A good amount. Do you know what I mean? It's going to slip out. Honestly, I say this. I'm going on like, oh, Valentine's Day, I'm not that fast, and every day is Valentine's Day. Go, sure. Like, I'm not the soppiest fucking person on the planet. Like, actually, we can cut that bit. No one needs to know that. We can cut that.
Everyone needs to know that.
No, we can cut. Ah, shit. Giving trade secrets away.
You've just outed yourself. Normally, that's my job.
Right. That's it. What? Who? Nah. Me? No.
Should we take the focus away from you, Vic? Should we take it away from you? Okay.
Please,
so we were a little bit like, what the hell do we talk about in this episode? Because we've just had, the amazing episode with Dean. How do we follow that? So
for sure.
This is how we're going to follow it.
Yeah.
So we've actually had quite a few comments.
Okay.
On like reels and shorts recently, and videos. And videos. I will go through some of the short comments to begin with.
Okay.
And then I'll save the episode comments till last.
I see. So, just for context, I don't see these comments. They don't come up on my. Even though I have access to it all, it's not something
you could
that I
see all of these.
Yeah, I'm quite good if I check.
I'm quite glad you don't check, because I think we would be in a lot of arguments.
Really? Oh, I mean, okay, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're just let's just have a little scroll down. So we had a short came out, I think it was yesterday's short, so the 5th, and it was why spitting is the most disgusting habit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And someone commented saying, well, we used to have signs that said no dogs, no Irish, and no spitting. Did we? I
don't think that's a thing.
I'm going to Google it.
You should go. I don't think. No dogs, no Irish, and no spitting.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is this doing all this? Stop going over there.
I don't know. That can't be true.
No dogs, no Irish. If people look at my Googled.
Steady on there, mate.
Yeah.
Steady.
Right. No dogs, no Irish, no spitting. Well, that wasn't the sign.
Right.
The sign had no dogs and no Irish, but no spitting was something else. But I'm not going to say what it is, but let's just go back 70 years.
Oh.
And fill in as you will.
Wow.
Yeah. So that sort of makes it a little, because what they carry on saying, it says, but now we have way worse than that because of the left, the left and the right.
Oh.
And they said Churchill said it so accurate, which makes sense as to what the no spitting is actually.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, you learn something new every day.
Right. Well, yeah. Thanks for that engagement. Anyway.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Then we got quite a few. We got about 3 comments on the true meaning of being woke.
Right.
This loves riling people up, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah.
Go on.
Here for it. So someone put wrong, full stop. Woke may have started that way, but it morphed into elevating people to be above others now. Is that what it means?
No. I think that's an opinion for sure, but it's not something that I agree with. And I'm not sure how you could get to that when. No, I'm not. I don't agree. But
I think if anything, woke people don't think of themselves as above others.
For sure.
Anything is the complete opposite, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
So
that's to me, that's coming from someone who can't take alert, like can't be told, actually, that's not quite right. It's actually said this way. They can't take constructive criticism potentially or a learning opportunity.
Well, their username is Super Tyrannical One, and it's a picture of them. I don't want to misgender. Dressed as a superhero.
So a narcissist. No, I'm joking.
Yes.
No. Okay. Well,
yes.
Interesting that you're saying we're wrong.
Yep.
It's just an opinion, but fair enough. You carry on saving lives and taking names, bro.
Someone on the same shore said, get over it. Words change meaning. Which, fair enough.
Yeah.
But don't be so passive aggressive and say, get over it.
It's very passive aggressive.
They say, remember 5 years ago when the word vaccine meant immunity? Remember when racist actually described a horrible person instead of just a catch-all for a right-wing person? No, I don't remember.
No, you've lost me at that one. I believe it's meant the same throughout its time in history. I don't agree.
No, I don't agree with that one.
They actually started off quite strong then, and then completely depleted their point.
Yes, you went too far.
Yeah, yeah. I think you got confused, my guy.
You've got A star for effort, but D- for
execution.
Execution, yes,
for sure.
So this next one is a little bit of a it's War and Peace.
Oh, bloody!
And I actually quite like this comment.
Okay.
So, here's how it happened. Are we sitting comfortably?
Mm.
People call themselves woke to signal just how righteous and good they were. Then bad people called themselves woke for clout, and in the name of woke, did and said extremely stupid, bigoted things, and then called anyone who criticised them as being Nazis or evil. And so people started associating wokeness with these bad people and their bad ideas, bad actions, because pattern recognition. That's what happens when you create words to express how good and virtuous you are. Bad people will use it to pretend to be good, obviously. So drop the woke brand. It's been tainted. Develop better self-descriptors that don't position you as an automatic good and all critics are automatically bad. Woke people don't understand reality any better than anyone else, but latching on to the woke title and ideology makes them feel like they have moral authority on others. Woke is not at all activism. It's not all leftism. It's not all progress. It is not all civil rights. Woke is radical ideological branch of liberal leftism. And until this is acknowledged, people will keep identifying woke as the bad because wokeness can only self-righteously recognise itself as good.
What a load of old twaddle. No. I mean, sure, to a degree, I guess.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, I think again, it's how that person perceives the woke that they're getting. Like, you're being told, actually, no, oh, it's okay to have pronouns that are they them, like, or don't assume that person's pronouns. It sounds like that person then feels attacked. That's a you issue, my guy. That's something that you need to work on. They are just telling you shouldn't be assuming. Yeah, exactly.
It's a you problem.
Exactly. You shouldn't be assuming people's pronouns. That's not them thinking that they're better than you. That's them recognizing, actually, that is a thing. Those pronouns exist, and that person doesn't go by the pronouns you're assuming. It's teaching you a lesson, and some people don't like that. And I think that's where the negative connotations do come with being woke these days.
100%. I agree.
Yeah.
Well done, Vic. You are so good. You're so articulate. I hate it.
I don't know. Oh, God. There's quite a few people out there that's like, is she? I don't think so.
Well, compared to me.
No, mate. You're the reader. You're really good at reading. I was just thinking, I'm so glad you're reading it, because Christ, I'd be like, and the dog jumped over the fence. Not ideal.
How did you know what was coming next? So the next comment we had, this was 2 weeks ago on our short, saying why unconditional love is a must for parents. This is when we were talking about how whether your child is gay or straight, you should love them unconditionally.
Okay, is this going to get me mad?
No. Okay. No, I actually slightly agree with this one. Someone says, I agree with the unconditional love part, but oh my God, and you saying I'm good at reading. So they say, I agree with the unconditional love part. However, as long as they are happy is counterproductive and can leave real problems when they become a young adult. I tend to agree with that.
What do you mean? I need that read again, I think.
Okay. I agree with the unconditional love part. However, as long as they are happy is counterproductive and can leave real problems when they become a young adult.
Don't get it.
See, I read it as, a kid could be playing with fire. Well, as long as he's happy, that's going to cause an issue, isn't it? That's how I read it. That's how I read it.
Okay, and Fez. Yeah. I get it.
So yeah, I get that.
Okay. So I kind of, okay. I see where they're coming from. But being gay is not going to kill them.
No.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Again, I don't know. But I think it's not it's not a detriment to their health immediately.
No.
But I do see that if your child is gay, your child or grows up to be part of the community in whatever umbrella they sit in, even if they want to sit in an umbrella, if they don't, yada yada. I think you as a parent need to put the work in to make sure that they are nurtured correctly. That it's not just a case of as long as they're happy and then just let them deal with it and not actually try to understand the issues that they could face.
Yeah.
So it will be different to cis straight people's issues, obviously.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think, it does come with additional work for the parent. So then it doesn't become, an issue. Not an issue, but what this point that they're making.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Then we had a short, which was 2 weeks ago again, saying your one where they didn't know I was gay, where you were talking about people that you work with, they didn't know you were gay, and someone commented and said nobody cares.
Fair enough. Do you know what? Fair enough.
That's your opinion.
Yeah. Thanks for the engagement. Like, literally, we know nobody cares, but we're still doing a podcast a year on. So
yes. Where's that mic? I'll drop it.
legit. Like, Okay.
I don't think any of this is. Oh, there's one more about puberty blockers ban. Why the puberty blockers ban is a huge mistake. Someone commented saying that's a good thing. It's as bad as severe illegal drugs and it mutilates you. We really need to educate kids more about what they are doing to themselves if they take these drugs. I agree with the second part of that, because we do need to educate the kids. The kids do need to know 100% what these are going to do to their body.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say they're as bad as severe illegal drugs.
No.
No,
I wouldn't. That's a bit dramatic.
It is very dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah,
very dramatic.
And we're very not dramatic, so
no, not at all.
We don't relate. We don't relate to
that. Right, we do have some more. Sorry, these are ones I actually replied to.
Oh, go on.
Because they were worth. Well, I put a heart. So this is the new video, our newest video at the time of this recording. So not the Dean video. That the one yet to be released. Are there really only two genders?
The Dean video has been released, mate.
No, it's tomorrow, mate.
There is a video up with Dean.
Yeah, that's the right. That's the coming up.
Oh, you mean the long video?
Yeah, the actual episode, mate.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Who does the social media stuff here?
How is that? What does she mean? It's up. Oh, I understand. That's jokes.
Dear, right. Right.
God, funny.
So are there only really two genders? The one that was released on, let's give you a date, Vic, because then the one that was released on the 31st of January.
Okay, yeah, not that long
ago.
One.
Yeah, can you still see me? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so someone commented, and I put a little heart next to this. So it says, biological sex isn't binary either, though. It would actually be a lot better for our health for it to be acknowledged that sex and gender are both more nuanced than this outdated binary.
Fairs.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Sure. I think that's fairs.
Put a little heart on that because I was like, yeah. You make sense.
Absolutely.
The first comment that we got on this video, right? I just want you to listen to what he says, and then I'll go on to say what it is now. So, this was literally about 5 hours after it. Well, less than a day. Okay.
Yeah.
So 19 views in over 24 hours. Okay, maybe about a day, right? So 19 views in over 24 hours, ... Maybe you ladies should figure out how to do something productive with your hands instead, with the little thing and a 3, so a heart. You're just being a dirty old man.
Is he making a really bad lesbian joke?
I think he is.
I do very good things with my hands, good sir.
Me too, mate. He could learn a thing or two from us.
Yeah.
But the ironic...
find it.
Yeah, the ironic thing is this, I'm assuming it's a guy. This guy has got his own YouTube channel, and he's had 9 views in 6 months.
But you keep going, my guy.
Yeah, you keep going. You keep going.
Wow. I mean, glass houses and stones, really.
Exactly. So keep those in mind. So 19 views in just over 24 hours. Keep that in your mind.
Okay.
I'll read these other comments and then I'll go back to the actual video.
Okay.
So someone commented saying, yes, next question. Obviously to the title of the video.
Right.
So I replied, we're guessing you didn't watch the episode and just made your opinion from the title. Never judge a book by its cover. You might be surprised by what is said.
Oh, very good. That's very adult. That is a very adult response. Yeah. I'd have told him to fuck off, stupid prick. No, I'm joking.
But then a different person replied to my reply saying, nah, not really. I skimmed some of the pages and found no surprises. And the reason why the question mostly asked is, are you gay and not are you straight, is because the vast majority, the predominant amount of Homo sapiens throughout our existence has been and is considered straight, because that is how biology works. Straight Homo sapiens procreate. Procreation is the act of continuing life. All life procreates. The vast percentage of which require the two sexes to work together to keep it going. If it did not, you would not be here to create a video nor me to comment. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being gay, but there is everything wrong when logic is ignored or perverted. I mean, they make a strong case.
Listen, what you're saying is right. Yes, the majority of people are straight. Yes. But why do we have to ask? That's our thing. We're not saying, oh, why? Like, so what? More people are straight. Just say, who are you with? Yeah. Who are you with? Who do you date? Who are you interested in? Who are you attracted to? Like, why do we need to say, oh, I'm like the whole I'm gay thing, like coming out. Why do we need to do that? Just bring someone home. That's not our issue. Our issue isn't that. Our issue is the fact that it's a thing.
Yeah. And I think if we were to flip it and there was more gay people in the world and the main question was, are you straight?
Yeah.
They would be like, well, why are we not asking, are you gay?
For sure.
Because they haven't. I say that because it's sort of making a divide, and I don't want to make a divide. Like, I don't hate straight people. I have no problem with straight people. Straight people can do what the fuck they like, right?
Speak for yourself.
But it does cause a divide in our ways of thinking, because we are having to go through this as gay people by having to come out and having to be asked, oh, are you gay? Whereas they've never had to endure that or live with that or have those questions asked about them or ever had to come out as straight. So I don't think they just don't understand it. And if they were to have to go through it, they would understand more.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I get it.
Yeah. So this video, right?
Yep.
Oh, 19 view, man.
Yep.
That video to date is our best performing video.
Is it?
Yep.
How many views?
Well, not our most views, but the best performing in the first week.
Oh, nice.
So 77 views, which is 27 more than usual.
Ah, look at us go.
But you know why? Because of his engagement.
Oh,
so thanks, mate.
19 views in 24 hours. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh.
So it just goes to show, no comment's a bad comment.
We should comment on his. We should really repay the favour.
Should we?
No. Let's not do that. No fairs. Oh, that's good. That's good.
And I do want to end just with one lovely little reply that we got on our TikTok.
Yeah.
Which was to the unconditional love one. And I'm going to shout out baby underscore. Oh my God, put my teeth back in. Baby underscore blue 0586. And she replied, I'm assuming they replied, this, I always tell my kids that as long as they are happy and not hurting themselves or others, then I will support them no matter what.
Cute.
I think that's a nice end one.
Yeah. As it should. Yeah. Very good choice, mate. Very good choice.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So that's them. That's the comments.
Blimey, we did have a few.
We did, yeah. They just came flooding in. I was like, oh my God, is this what it's like to be famous?
Hilarious.
Should we have a Vixic?
Yes.
Okay. It's time for Vix-Ix.
Yeah, I have one actually.
Okay.
And it's because I went to the pub earlier. Yes, we went to the pub with the baby. That's also an ick, that people have an issue with that. I think it's lunchtime and we wanted a Weatherspoons lunch. We weren't fucking lining them up on the bar for her to shop back. Do you know what
All
I mean?
right.
She was in my lap while I was eating. People that judge, that's an ick. But also, we had a conversation. Me and Fee went out for a vape and chatting. And people like that just come up on the street and just touch the baby.
Yeah.
They just come up and they go, "Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Step the back." I don't give a fuck if you're 83 years old. I will headbutt you. No,
Yeah.
I won't do that. But I won't do that. But I just think, Fee was saying that it happens. I was like, stop it. She was like, yeah. I was like, I would never think of going up I wouldn't even go up to a pram
No.
and be like, oh, how cute. I'd just be like, from a distance, be like, oh, look, cute baby. Oh, cute.
Yeah.
I would never dream of going up and touching the baby. Like, ick. Like, learn some fucking. If I was with someone and they went up and they were like, it's different if a dog comes over and starts sniffing you. I will always be like, may I stroke your dog? I'm not just going to be like, blah, blah, blah. I will always, is it all right if I stroke them? Yeah, sure, no dramas. I think we really need to get into that wording. Like, why are you walking up and just touching another human's baby?
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't walk up to an adult in the street and be like, oh.
No, you would.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That. Do you know what I also find icky? And not icky, but I also find weird. Because personally I can't do it, is when you have a pregnant friend and people touch the bump.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I ask. I go, can I touch? I love it. I think, oh, there's a life in there.
Yeah, but if it kicks, it's like Alien. You know Alien, where the alien comes out of her.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Fee was pregnant and I was like, oh, can I, I'd ask it every time, can I touch your bum? And every time she'd be like, yeah, just go for it. And I'd touch it and I'd be like, I don't think I've ever felt a baby. Like, sometimes you think, oh, did I feel it kick? And then like, she was like, oh yeah, like push there. And I was like, oh my God, like it's cute. But I get it. It can be a bit weird.
It's like, do you remember when our friend was pregnant and we all went to basically have a baby shower with her and she was like, Laura, touch my belly. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. No, thank you. I'll say hello to the baby when it comes out. I can't do it.
No, fair enough. Yeah, I just couldn't believe how often it happens. Like, she was saying, like, she's got quite a few friends as well that are mums and that. And I was like, what the fuck? She was like, yeah, happens a lot. I was like, that's mad. Like, that's weird. Do better.
Yeah, especially a stranger's baby. Like,
yeah, and also you shouldn't be touching a baby's face for like 6 months.
No.
Like, obviously the parents do, they live with them, and obviously parents. But like, I haven't been able to kiss her on the face because it's dangerous for the baby, and that's fine. Like, that's a boundary they've set. That's absolutely, and I completely understand the boundary. It's for Ella's safety. Like, I completely get it. No, why is some random stranger thinking this?
Yeah.
Bite that finger off. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah.
But that's my ick.
I get it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of mothers out there will also get it. And fathers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Parents.
For sure. Parents. Yeah.
Should we wrap it up? Because I want to go and watch The Apprentice.
Oh, is that on?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've missed the first half hour of it, so I'm gonna have to watch it on catch up. But
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, no dramas, mate. I better head to bed because I've got work tomorrow.
Yeah, you do. You need to get a good night's sleep.
I do. Got to save those lives.
Absolutely.
Fully rested.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the spiel or shall I?
You do it.
I'll do it. Okay. If you get this job, though, you do it. Yeah? Promise? Okay, good. Right. So you can follow us on all social media platforms. We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Threads. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. About 60% of our viewers are not subscribed. So if you subscribe, our channel will do really, really well. Really well.
Really well.
You can get in touch with us by emailing us at thebgcpod@gmail.com. But until next Friday, bright and early, I've been Laura.
I've been Vic.
And we will see you soon.
Be seeing you.